Radio check, radio check. Are we live? Radio check, radio check. Yes, we are live. Apparently no camera yet. I assume that's coming soon. There we go. Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the Racing Statistics YouTube channel for today's Hungarian Grand Prix. It is the 31st of July. And me, as always, I'm your host Ryan from the Ryan F1 YouTube channel. Though it's very dead right now. Trying to get it back though. Trying to see if I have time to revive it. Not looking promising since I work 7 days a week and I study, but I'm gonna do my best. How are you guys doing today? We can hear you. We can hear you. There we go. Somebody said hello, Ryan. Who was it there? Jose. Hello, Jose. How are you? Like the stream, dudes. Of course, like the stream. Just another dude says. Hi, Ryan. I missed you, says Neil. Hey, yeah. Yesterday we gave the space to Farrell to see he wanted to try and do qualifying. So yeah. He went ahead and did it yesterday. It was such a good session. I had a very good time. Yeah, we were both moving our chat at the exact same time. You could see it on screen as I was moving it here as well. Yeah, it was such a good session. Super exciting all the way through. I mean, Latifi setting the fastest lap times. That was just insane. Well, the fastest sector times. That was insane from FP3 as well. Yeah, then we had the Ferraris on like P8 and P9 for Q1. That was also super weird. But yeah, now yeah, we had a new pole sitter. Yes, new pole sitter. We had some drivers with problems by the end as well, but what a lap by Lando Norris as well. Yeah, he's been on fire all weekend long, pretty much all qualifying long. Bit of a shame by Alonso as well. He could have had a better lap there with his new set of tires. I reckon he could be on the front or second row, but yeah, he's got it all to do today. So do the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls are starting what? P10 and P11. Yeah, Max yesterday had a power unit issue during the Q3 session, and Checo, well, he just wasn't on the pace. I honestly don't know really what happened there. I was kind of glancing at qualifying, and yeah, he didn't manage to set a lap time in. Well, a competitive lap time for Q2, and well, he got dropped off. Yeah, we want some rain. We definitely want some rain. P10 and P11 for the Red Bulls. Yeah, exactly. How long before the race start? We got 12 minutes to the race start. Also may have a chance to win today. Of course, it's the favorite to win today. Yeah, the Mercedes were just insane yesterday. Just insane. Yeah, they were 1 and 2 for Q1. Well, Russell got pole position there in the last second. I was losing my shit while I was looking at that. I was screaming at myself. Yeah, when I don't commentate, I also commentate, but yeah, just for myself. It's weird, but it feels weirder not to do that. Hold on. Maybe I think I screwed my camera up. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that I was using the camera. I just moved the top part of the laptop back to reduce the glare, but yeah, it's good. What do you think of Mercedes? Yeah, so as I was saying, yesterday, absolutely insane pace from the Mercs. Yeah, today Russell starting from pole position. Yesterday, Lewis Hamilton had a bit of problem, a bit of trouble with qualifying, with getting the temperature on the tires and with getting a good lap together. Yeah, he unfortunately didn't make it to the top. It could have easily been a 1-2, a front row lockout for the Mercedes team, but yeah, it unfortunately wasn't so. So they have it all to do today. Right there, right now, we're just looking at Leclerc with Mick talking to Alonso on the back with Ocon there as well. The weather. Carlos saying the weather is a little bit chilly. But yes, we're looking at Russell now. I think these are pre-recorded. I don't think they're live. Perhaps they're from a few minutes ago, since the weather, since the sky is clearer. Yeah, right now the sky is looking darker every second. When we just started streaming 5 minutes ago, it was all white. Now it's all gray, so it's looking worse and worse, which is of course better for us. Yeah, what are the chances of rain? Technically, it's 40%, but it may be going up. Let's see, Budapest, right? Budapest, where? Okay, so it's predicted to rain. Right now it's, what's the time? Is it 2 p.m.? Okay, so it's predicted to be raining at 5 p.m. Yeah, let's hope that it. Budapest. Clouds are in the background. Yeah, and on the top of the track as well. But look, Toto, Torger, Wolf. 70% chance. Oh, hell yeah. Why do you hate Mercedes? Dude, I was just saying, it's a shame they didn't get the front row lockout they could have gotten. Oh, hold on, gotta tell my girlfriend I'm starting to stream now. Yeah, I just told her that she's on stream. Yeah, there she is, so. Okay, yeah. Phone on silence, no more distractions. Now it's about you guys, it's about the race, and it's about the weather, of course. Yeah, so as I was saying, there's been some announcements, let's say, by the AlphaTauri garage. Pierre Gasly will be starting the race from the pit lane. So yes, Pierre Gasly will be starting the race from pit lane after changing the power units. And also, we haven't talked about this because I haven't talked to you guys since the announcement. Sebastian Vettel's retiring at the end of the season. That's huge. I mean, we all expected that, but it was still. I mean, when I read it, I screamed out loud in the bus. I was like, no! But yeah, I literally did that. I scream in the. I'm the crazy bus person. Yeah, whatever. But what a shock. I mean, this is definitely going to be a before and an after when it comes to Formula One racing. It's one of the legends of the sport, for sure. 4 championships, the youngest ever world champion, the youngest ever race winner, and yeah, well, not the race winner. That's Verstappen, isn't it? But the youngest ever world champion, and it's definitely going to leave a hole in the grid. A great guy, a great sportsman. He's grown and matured a lot in the last few years, but as he did that, we definitely saw some other stuff going on, which is he's the passions that the things that he pursued were in stark contrast to what he actually did while racing on Formula One. He was super pro-environmental and all that stuff, but Formula One is kind of clashes with that. So, I mean, as much as we're gonna miss him, and as much as we love to see him race and the interviews and when he does well and everything, it's gonna be a good move for him. And it was, yeah, predictable, and I think it's the right choice. So yeah, let's enjoy him while we can. He's the youngest pole sitter. There we go, Anish. Um, but yes, that's the announcement that happened this year. This week. Yeah, David did good in FP3, not in quali. He did good in quali. He got blocked by Hamilton, I think it was. He got blocked in quali. He was doing a good lap. He had a purple first sector. He was on to Q2 for sure. So it's gonna be a good one him progress through today. It's gonna be interesting to see Mr. Niki Latifi move up a few grid slots. So yeah, the stream is just starting now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop singing because we're gonna get taken now. But yeah, a good song. Fernando Alonso is Nesta's Richard Walcott. I don't think so. I mean, if he was in the same position, yeah, it all depends on what happens with his contract by the end of this year. I mean, it's pretty much a done deal that is gonna renew his contract with Alpine, and if that's the case, then he's gonna continue racing for at least 2 more years. But if he doesn't manage to get another contract with Alpine, I think I don't see him going anywhere else. I mean, he's not going to McLaren, he's not going to Ferrari, he's not going to Mercedes, he's not going to Red Bull. Where's he gonna go to? Aston Martin? I don't think so. So yeah. So for today, two DRS zones, 14 corners, with an elevation change of 34 meters. Yeah, so two DRS zones for the Hungaroring here. Last year, if you remember correctly, we had Bottas versus Norris versus Verstappen, the huge crash going into turn 1 with the wet track. This has been a great circuit for racing over the decades, ever since it was introduced. It's one of my favorite ones, and to see racing, just pure racing here. Yeah, I hope that it stays with Formula One for a very long time. Thank you, Jose Martinez, for the sticker, for the donation. I'm also in love with the Hungaroring circuit, so thank you so much for supporting the channel. So the tire compounds for today are going to be the C4, the C3, and the C2, with the C2 being the hardest and the C4 being the softest. So the middle compounds are going to be used for today, unless, well, we get rain. If that's the case, then we're going to get the inters and the wets as well. So Gasly is going to be starting from the pit lane with Niki Latifi qualifying on P19. P18 will be for Sebastian Vettel with Alex Albon in front in P17. Then in P16 we're going to get the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda behind the Haas of Mick Schumacher, who had his time deleted yesterday. Lance Stroll will be starting on P14 with Kevin Magnussen in P13 right in front. Zhou and Yu had a good qualifying session in 12th place, with Checo Perez in 11th right in front. Max Verstappen with his starting issues will be starting on P10, with Daniel Ricciardo on the McLaren in front in P9. P8 for Valtteri Bottas with another good session for Alpha. Of course, Lewis Hamilton will be starting in 7th place with the DRS issues he had yesterday. Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon are the third row with 6th and 5th place, with Lando Norris in 4th. Charles Leclerc will be starting in 3rd place with his Ferrari, with Carlos Sainz right in front in 2nd on the dirty side of the grid, and George Russell on pole position for the first time ever in his Formula 1 career. They're going to race with C4. I wouldn't ever recommend driving with C4, but that's just me, says PJ Best. Yes, they're gonna be running C4 on the rims of the tire, so you're gonna be taking a lot of kinetic energy. Let's hope that nothing blows up. But I don't think they're gonna be using the C4s actually, because there are no new tires, no new sets of C4s available to the drivers. The Alpines and the McLarens are pretty much guaranteed to be doing a one-stop. They're pretty much being forced onto a one-stop due to the available tire sets. So from medium to hard or from hard to medium is the ideal for them, unless something outrageous happens. Or, well, unless the rain comes down. But yeah, safety car could really screw their strategies up. Well, early on, safety car, I mean. But yes, we're gonna get going with the formation lap in just a few seconds. Before the start, take a pee. I already did. I already did. Took a shower, took a pee. I didn't shit though. I'll have to hold it. Yes, those are the kind of things we talk about during this stream. Welcome if you're new here. Yeah, so if anyone's new here, this is the watch along. This is not an actual race stream. We're gonna be doing commentary. Oh, that was Alonso getting away really slowly, regaining his position now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there to him. Max Verstappen's crawling down the start lane. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Max Verstappen's started fast. Okay, so the predicted strategies are a one-stop from the mediums to the hards around lap 26 to 34, or a two-stop from the soft to the mediums around lap 16 to 21, and then 42 to 48. So the windows are gonna start on lap 16, 26, and 42. Those are the gaps for the pit stops. That's when they're starting. What the fuck, what is happening to Max, says Jose Martinez. I don't know what's happening to Max, but he got going there in the end, so that's good. Fastest pit stop of the 2022 season goes to Ferrari now with a 2.23 second stop. What's going on with Verstappen? No idea what happened there, but he's doing good. So yeah. So the previous winners here at Hungary were in 2017 Vettel, in 2018 Hamilton, in 2019 Hamilton, in 2020 Hamilton, and in 2021 Ocon. So if you remember correctly, this was the race last year where Ocon took the flag in front of Sebastian Vettel on the Aston Martin with, who was it on third place? Was it like Bottas in third place? Or Perez? I think it was one of those two. But yes. How's the weather? Very, very cloudy. Is that sunshine or is that just the visor? Yeah, I think it's just the visor messing things up. Yeah, it's very, very cloudy. No signs of sunshine. And there's one drop of rain in the camera there. One drop of rain. So that's promising. That's definitely promising. Where are the cars on the map? Wait until the race starts and then you'll see. Hamilton Team Radio? Okay, so I didn't really get what he was saying. Oh, a few more drops of rain in the cameras, which we definitely love to see. So yeah, everyone's lining up at the back of the grid right now. Green flag has been shown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are racing once again. George Russell gets a good start, and Charles Leclerc is immediately side by side with his teammate Carlos Sainz, but he is also getting a decent start as well there, as these two Alpines are battling for position. One tries to go around the inside. I don't know who's in front really, but the other one has definitely lost a few places there. That's Lewis Hamilton going wide and off the circuit, with Lando Norris getting a good start, maintaining that fourth position. The Red Bull is going on the inside of the Alpines. Is that Fernando Alonso? Is that Esteban Ocon? One of the two has just lost position with the Red Bull, who started in P10 and P9, in P11, sorry, but right now it's all the way up into like P7 or something. George Russell gets away cleanly from the two Ferraris. No carnage there on the first lap, on the first corner either. So that is Lando Norris getting right behind there, and then it's Lewis Hamilton behind those two, when the Alpines still battling there for track position. Esteban Ocon's briefly in front right now of Fernando Alonso, with Lewis Hamilton in front of them too. Then it's Max Verstappen in I don't know what place there, with one of the Hasses on the back of them, on the back of the two Red Bulls there. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo lost a lot of places, I think, on that start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 2 places lost by the other McLaren, with a lot of positions gained for the Haas team. They're both almost or in the top 10, as we now see Niki Latifi, well, in front right now of Pierre Gasly, and we get a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. debris of the Williams of Alex Albon is on the track apparently. We're getting a BSC. Yeah, so we're now seeing the debris. It's quite big. Looks to be from the side of the car. Yeah, they're just now going over it, and once all the drivers go over it, we're going to see it getting broomed out. I don't know if that's a verb, but yes, we're gonna get it cleaned. So Ocon immediately almost putting his teammate on the wall, going immediately to the side and in front of his teammate, making them both lose position. That was definitely not a good move. Everything not to lose position there. He almost put his teammate on the wall. Alonso almost, yeah. What are they doing? What is Ocon doing, dude? What the hell is Ocon doing? Yeah, Ocon lost 3 positions. Lost position to Hamilton. Well, sorry, yeah, 2 positions to Hamilton and to Norris that he could have gotten if he didn't go in front of his teammate for some reason. But yeah, he had the need to do that. Alfa Romeo, what happened? Right now we're seeing the replay of the start there as we see Max Verstappen there gaining position as Checo was squeezed out of the circuit. Let's go on board with Alonso now. Yeah, he had to brake in order not to crash onto Ocon, and then Ocon almost took the Red Bull out. What's the deal with him? What's he doing? Yeah. He complained on the radio for Esteban. Yeah, of course he makes a lot of sense. Okay, so it was Vettel who made the contact there with Alex Albon there. So VSC is done. We are racing once again, and that is Ocon trying to. I don't know why he's defending so aggressively, but yeah, he is still doing so at the jeopardy of the points of the team and of his teammates. So Russell so fast, what happened? An upgrade package that works well, pretty much. Gasly has now the fastest lap as DRS has been enabled since it's lap 3. Oh, don't fucking tell me that. Oh shit, I'm running out of battery on my headphones. Okay, it should be good for around 2 hours, but shit, I forgot to charge them. Fuck. I'm gonna lower the volume as much as I can to make the battery last. Why Russell so far ahead? 2.6 seconds is now the gap because he started on the soft tire. He started on the soft tire while the 2 Ferraris are on the mediums. Then we have Norris on the softs. Then Hamilton, Ocon, and Alonso on the mediums. Then Verstappen and Perez on the softs as well. And Magnussen in P10 on the mediums. Ricciardo on the softs. Schumacher on the mediums as well. So weird sounds with the engine reported by Checo Perez. Fastest lap now set by him as well. Max Verstappen trying to overtake Alonso there on the main straight. Yeah, so there's a split strategy there very clearly between 2 and 1 stoppers. And yeah, Max Verstappen's trying to get past Alonso there. Still, but Magnussen and Schumacher up in 10th and 12th place. That is great pace and very promising. Those who, well, as I said, we're going to have to see about at the start of the race were Bottas and Zhou. The Alphas, yeah, that just don't have that good race pace that they had at the start of the season. They have dropped down definitely, and Bottas is now in 13th place. He qualified, I think, 10th. He got passed by quite a few cars there. Both of the... no, sorry, I think it was 9th. He got passed by both of the Red Bulls, by both of the Hases. Yeah, lost 4 places there at the start of the race. New fastest lap by Russell, new fastest lap by Sainz. So yeah, Checo just has been told that they are happy with the power unit, I think. I think that's what I heard. Oh, I'm listening to myself there. That's what the weird noise in the background was. I had the stream there not completely muted, and I was hearing a bit of sound on the back of the commentary, and was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, it was myself. If there's a big crash, yellow flags, chuck your headphones on charge. Yeah, but the thing is... Oh! Alonso just got passed by Max Verstappen there. Yeah, unlike the ones I had before, these ones cannot be charged while used. The cable is this small. Yeah, I cannot use them and charge them at the same time, so it's gonna be a tough one. If we get a red flag, that I'll definitely do that. But otherwise, I might have to take them off by the end of the race and mute the race. And yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Max Verstappen has gotten past Alonso. Ocon. No further investigation between Albon and Vettel. And Alonso said something in the team radio that I couldn't quite hear. But I don't think it was very important either. Alonso got past because he went off track on the final turn. Yes, we didn't see that. Oh my god, another damaged front wing for Kevin Magnussen there. Kevin Magnussen with the end plate just hanging off there. Is trying to hold off the McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo for that last points paying position of P10, as now the both Alpines are being hunt down by the Red Bulls. Perez on Alonso and Verstappen on Ocon as well. But yeah, if Magnussen gets another obligated pit stop, yeah, mandated pit stop, he's gonna be really mad, because it's definitely, I mean, it's not a problem right now. Either the bit falls off or it's fine to continue racing. Oh yeah, he has to come in. Black and orange flag for Kevin Magnussen. He has to come in and fix the front wing. Being forced into an early stop, that's his race over. Again. Rain expected within the next half an hour, Russell got told. Yeah, so Magnussen's race is pretty much over with, unfortunately, once again. As we are now seeing Max Verstappen get past Esteban Ocon. Yes, Max Verstappen is now up into 6th place. Lewis Hamilton is up ahead for him. And now we are seeing seeing Checo Perez overtaking Fernando Alonso around the outside, tries to get the move stick, but doesn't. But on the next corner, he has the inside line, manages to get that 8th place, and now Ocon is up next for him. Sainz now holding the fastest lap still on 2nd place, with Leclerc in 3rd. Max Verstappen, DRS open. Yeah, we're seeing a replay of the overtake on Esteban Ocon right now. Good clean move around the inside. Yeah, it's weird how Ocon only drives 30 when it comes to his teammate. Yeah, either way. Anyway. The Red Bulls are moving up steadily. Yes, they have cleared the midfield, and now the front runners are all that's left. So, well, and Lando Norris, of course. And Perez still has to clear Ocon. Yeah, but the cars in front were easily cleaned up by them. Yeah, so Verstappen made up 4 places, Schumacher made up 4 places, Perez made up 3 places since the start. Magnussen was also going to be up there, but now he is on last place, begging for an extended stint there on the tires that he just put on. Are they the hards? They may be the hards, or they may be the mediums. Either way, he is hoping for everyone to have to stop before the rain starts, to regain his position there, because if everyone has to stop, then he gets up to the place that it was before, and then if the rain comes, then it's the same. Everyone's on one stop. But if everyone has to stop before they make their first stop, that might actually compromise Magnussen's race even more. He's right now on last place. Latifi has moved in front. Did Albon stop? I think he did to change that front wing. So Latifi's in P17 right now. What lap are we on? We're on lap 8 of 70. Checo attacking Ocon, says Jose Martinez. Yes, Checo's attacking Ocon. Bro, Norris needs to move. Norris is doing all that he can. Hamilton's chasing him down. Hamilton's hunting him down for that 4th place there. And yeah, there's not much that Norris can do other than keep those soft tires on temperature and faster than the ones Hamilton has, as we are now seeing Checo overtake Esteban there and get that position once again. Checo is up into 7th place with Verstappen in 6th place. Gasly closing the gap to Latifi. No, Latifi closing the gap. Oh yeah, he overtook him already. Yeah, P17 for Gasly, P18 for Latifi. When the rain comes, we will actually see the Rain Master go Tifi. Get 1st place. Hamilton team radio. Soft runners are starting to struggle with the front end. Hamilton has been told. So yeah, good for the medium runners, pretty much. Lap 9 of 70. That is a very, very, very early graining or trouble phase for the soft runners. Yeah, the 2-stop is predicted for them to come in at laps 16 to 21. So in 6 laps, that is, yeah, that's almost well, that's 50% more than they have already done with those soft tires. No joke, Latifi's already in the rain. Yeah, it wasn't no joke. He's pretty damn good, and also in the Hungaroring. So I'm actually expecting him to do well if the rain comes down. Apart from the meme, you know. Oh, we're getting lag. Okay, is it okay now? Tell me if it's okay. Let me know if it's okay. Right now I'm looking at myself listening all right here on Discord, so if you guys say it's okay, then it's okay. Is it over? Is it over, guys? Is it okay now? It's all good now. Okay. Okay, so it's good now. Yes, so Norris is still in front of Lewis Hamilton, but for how long? As Verstappen closes in on the 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton there. All good now. Okay, good to know. Let me know again if it's another, yeah, you know what I mean. Let me know if it's a problem again. Okay, so that is Hamilton trying to go around the inside into turn 1, but it's just not enough to make the move. A little bit of a lock up there on the front left tire, or front right tire, my bad. And we are now seeing a DRS train form behind Lando Norris as he tries to hold back. It's just a matter of time before Hamilton and Verstappen get past and in front of the McLaren driver. Now, Hamilton's frustrated behind Norris, not getting past, but the thing is, behind them we have Max Verstappen, who is on the soft tire, and as we heard before, the soft runners are starting to struggle with front-end grip. So I don't know if he's going to be able to make the move. Can Verstappen overtake Hamilton? With worn out tires, I don't know. But I think around the pit straight, it's gonna be moved on this lap. I think Hamilton's gonna get the move done here as they come through through turn 14 and into the pit straight. Let's see. 0.4 of a second. Hamilton with the RS goes around the inside, side by side he goes, and into 4th place he goes. Oh, but Lando Norris also gets the position under threat by Max Verstappen, who takes the inside line into turn 2 and is now in front as well. So Norris lost 2 places there in 1.5 corners pretty much. Yeah, so Verstappen's also up into P5, and now Hamilton is in danger of being overtaken by Max Verstappen's Red Bull. Oh damn, we haven't seen a battle between these two in quite a few races, and now it's back on. Is Leclerc and Russell getting faster or Sainz getting slower? No, I think Sainz is maintaining the pace and Leclerc is as well. The gap from Leclerc to Sainz is decreasing. I mean, perhaps they're telling him to back off a little bit, and Leclerc, I don't know if Leclerc's gonna attack or not. Perhaps it might have been team orders. Perhaps they're just saving the tires. I honestly don't know what's going on. What lap is it? It's lap 13 of 70. We're now looking at the pit straight once more, and is Norris gonna get overtaken again by the other Red Bull? Yes, he is. So that is Checo Perez up into 6th place. So it's a McLaren sandwich with an Alpine filling there. It's Norris, Ocon, Alonso, Ricciardo there from P7 to P10. Anyone know where I can buy to watch the races? Justin Dowling. You may want to go to f1tv.formula1.com. That's where I'm watching. They should actually pay us for that. There's also a few free places where you can watch the race. I'm gonna balance it up by saying that. Oh, so Verstappen's complaining on the radio that something's wrong with the car again. Let's see what the problem is there for Max Verstappen, as the gap to Lewis Hamilton is widening a little bit. It's now 1.447 seconds. 1.47, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Okay, so Leclerc is asking for Carlos to go faster for the guy who was that before in just last lap, I think. Yeah, that's your answer right there. So Leclerc has asked for Carlos to start to go faster. The team said that they have already told them. Looks like Ferrari are preparing for a stop. No, they're just talking next to the tire rack. Yeah, they're on the medium tires, both of them. Sainz still holding the fastest lap of the race. Always something wrong with Max's car, LMAOs. It's Justin. Okay, yeah, I lost your name, sorry. But yes, apparently so. Alonso's now within the RS of Ocon, by the way, as Yuki has come into the pits. Yeah, and the Alpines are closing in with to the McLaren, and Alonso, now is 8 tenths behind Ocon. Oh, Zhou moved up and overtook Yuki. No, Yuki stopped. Yuki's now... I don't know if he's gonna retire the car or not, but he's behind Magnussen. He's just come out behind them. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, so Magnussen fit the hard tires as I predicted. So 7 tenths of a second. Okay, Norris is coming in. Box for Lando Norris. Yeah, so they closed the gap by half a second, the Alpines. They're on the McLaren. So they're gonna come in, the soft runners now. That's a bad move. Rain is imminent. And now a new set of mediums, for Lando Norris, as Lance Stroll also comes into the pits. That's a bit of a train there. Well, not a bit of a train. That's Leclerc 7 tenths of a second behind Sainz. But is that a lapped car or is that just George Russell in front? 1.3 seconds in front. Oh yeah, that's just George Russell. Okay. Well, that's good to see that they cut back to the leader. Lando box as downforce, yes. Box, exactly. Norris down to P16. Damn. Yes, Norris has stopped and has come out in P16 behind Niki Latifi. Go Tifi, sorry. Yeah, so Sainz may actually get overtaken. There's 4/10 of a second at the end of the straight is the gap between the Ferraris. What can you watch for free? I'm not home at the moment. There's a few sites. We cannot share links here, but if you go on Reddit or something, sure you'll find it. Yeah, sure you'll find a few. And that is Ricardo into the pits as well. Ricardo and Vettel both in the pits. 18k watching the stream. If 10% subscribe, we'll get to 80,000 subscribers as racing statistics. Yes, we do, but the problem is most of you are already subscribed. But if you aren't, make sure to do so. And of course, make sure to like the stream also. It really does help us out a ton. And if you want to help us more directly, you can also send a super chat, donate via sticker or whatever. It really does help us out a ton if you donate to support us directly, you know. Box for Carlos Sainz. So Carlos is coming in now as he closes in on Russell. Actually, the gap is 7/10 of a second. He didn't come in. Oh, so Russell did come in. Russell came in. I don't know if they went in to block Carlos Sainz or not, but he is definitely in. Verstappen is in as well. So all these soft runners are already stopped, pretty much, have already stopped. Let's see, Verstappen is in the pits, Russell is in the pits, so they're gonna come out in front or behind the Alpine. So Russell is coming out in between or just side by side with Fernando Alonso, with Whaley Aldiborn with a €2 donation. Thank you so much, Whaley. Yeah, thank you so much. It helps the stream keep going if you guys donate, so thank you. If you can't, it's not an obligation, of course. We're not it's not mandated to donate in order to continue watching, but it really helps us out a ton. Yeah, thank you. And now Russell has to overtake Esteban Ocon, and he hasn't got clean air right there. That's not the undercut that they were hoping to perform. And Ferrari take full advantage of that. Ferrari are preparing for a pit stop right now. And is that Leclerc? Is that Sainz? I think that might be Sainz. Yes, that is Sainz indeed. Sainz has come into the pits. And yeah, they're fitting on a set of medium tires, a new set of mediums. Yes, a new set of mediums for him. Oh, that's a very slow stop. Is he gonna come out behind George Russell? Yes, he is behind Hamilton now. Where's George Russell? He's getting past Esteban Ocon there. And that's just in front of Carlos Sainz. Carlos is now behind Ocon as well. So Carlos has to overtake the Alpine before he can start chasing the Mercedes there, and that is another race hindering move by Ferrari. They shoot themselves in the foot once again. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, they were not fitting a tire or anything. They were just, everyone was waiting and the car was not released. There was no pit lane traffic either, so I have no idea what's going on there with the Ferraris. But yeah, they came in. They didn't let them go. Yeah, Ferrari's biggest enemy is Ferrari, definitely. Carlos Sainz still holding the fastest lap of the race, by the way. From what, lap 3, I think. Almost everyone on mediums except for Checo. Yeah, Checo's gonna be extending the stint as much as he can, Mr. Extension, pretty much. But when he cannot hold on any longer, he will come in, but they want to wait until the very last second in case it rains right now. But yeah, lap 26 was the start. Oh, okay, so Checo's coming in. Lap 26 was the start of the pit window for the medium runners, so lap 26 to lap 32 I think it was. So it's gonna open up very, very, very shortly as Carlos Sainz is overtaking Esteban right now. Perez coming out of the pits. Where is he gonna come out? I think it's gonna be behind Verstappen. Yeah, so Verstappen and... Oh, in the middle of traffic. That's definitely what they didn't want. In the middle of a DRS train also, which is not good. Not good. So Perez in between an Alpha sandwich with Schumacher in front. And then Max Verstappen, who just now set the fastest lap of the race in 7th place. Latifi has come in, the first of the medium runners to stop as Vettel gets past Alex Albon. Mercedes are preparing to stop now. What tire are they gonna fit? Are they gonna go for the hards? Yeah. Okay. So it's a new set of mediums for Hamilton, who is on an old set of mediums. So he's gonna have to do at least an extra stop now. Hamilton stops. New set of mediums, and off he goes. Thank you so much for your donation, King Chu. Russell is behind Perez. Russell's not behind Perez. Russell is in P2 and Perez is in P10. Is he already lapping him? Thank you, King Chu, for your donation, dude. Decent stop for Hamilton. Yes, he comes out behind Alonso still. So he has to overtake the Alpines. And Verstappen is in between the two. Verstappen just got past Alonso and is in between the two Alpines. Squidgy becomes a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Squidgy, for your continued support. Squidgy. Lap 21 of 70 right now. Verstappen is on the hunt and he gets past Ocon in front, sorry. Just before turn 1, that's what I tried to say. Latifi without the A. Latifi. Nice. Perez is up into 8th place past Mick Schumacher, and Lewis Hamilton is up ahead in front of him. But yeah, Norris is still stuck in traffic behind Mick Schumacher. I think that was not a good call. But yeah, they had to stop. I mean, he went out in traffic. Alonso and Ocon still in free air pretty much, with Lewis Hamilton and Perez behind and Verstappen and Sainz in front. One of the Ferraris is preparing to box, that is Leclerc's Ferrari, which is the only one yet to do so. A new set of mediums is there prepared for him to come in. Yuki Tsunoda gets past Alex Albon in P16 in front of the Williams now. There we go. A good stop for Leclerc for a change. 2.9 second stop as Russell now traverses the pit lane. The pit straight, sorry. And Leclerc is gonna come out right behind him, but in front of Carlos Sainz. Yeah, that's mostly got to do with the shit stop that they gave Carlos. Alonso's come in. Alonso's in the pits. Coming on for a new set of hards. Good stop for him. 2.8. Let's see where he comes out. Behind the Alphas, but in clean air. He's got a few seconds to the Alphas in front. And Schumacher's also come in, by the way. Alonso's come out behind Zhou, behind Bottas. So they're gambling on no rain, the Alpines. If no rain comes, he's good to go to the end of the rain, to the end of the race. To the end of the rain, of course, yeah, as well. But How's the weather? It's cloudy. Still, no rain so far. Rain had been expected to start coming in now, but it didn't. So they just came in with the drivers that were starting to wait, which were Schumacher and Alonso, the first two. But yeah, the medium runners may have to start coming in now. Leclerc team radio. So they want to warm up the tires slowly with Leclerc as to not cause any graining or blistering. They want to these tires to last as long as they can. Mick is down in 12th. Mick is down in 15th. King Chu. What lap is it? It's lap 23 of 70. I really want Ricardo to win, says Marilu Hawa. Yeah, that's very, very, very unlikely. Gotta drink some water. Russell's on which tire? He's on the mediums. Same as everyone else on the field except for Alonso, Schumacher, and Magnussen. That's Ricardo trying to get past the Alpine of Alonso on the hard tires. Those tires may be too cold. And yeah, of course, they're slower than the medium tire. So we're going to have to see what comes out of that. 7/10 of a second is now the gap. It gets a little bit wider. Through the, I think this is the second sector. Yes, this is definitely the second sector with all the twisted bits. Charles Leclerc gets a new fastest lap of the race, 1:22.995. Ferrari in the mud? I don't think so. Double podium would still be pretty decent. Ocon has come in. Let's see, they get those tires out, the new hards in. Oh, it's a very slow stop for Ocon. 4.6 second stop, so he's gonna come out behind Ricardo probably. How did he come out in front of Alonso? That doesn't make any sense, but yeah. Oh, side by side they go almost into turn 1. Alonso's around the outside. He's gonna want to get past before turn 2 around the outside. He gets the move done. Ricardo's also with the RS. Around the outside on turn 2, not getting the move done, but Ricardo's got the position. Oh, they almost crash. And Ricardo's up 2 places. Ricardo's managed to come out there winning. Ricardo's up and past the 2 Alpines. And that is Alonso not giving up that position. Very, very aggressive defensing by Ocon, forcing Alonso wide and forcing him to break there. Yeah. I think that has to be a penalty. They almost crashed there. Yeah, he pushed him out of the track. Alonso had to brake. Ricardo, yeah, he definitely managed to make the most out of that situation. Let's see, around the pit straight. Alonso's got the RS open. But he's gotta watch out for Stroll on the back now. He's complaining to the team, do you want me to crash in front? Do you want me to crash into Ocon, he says. Yeah, so the chats, okay, yeah. That's been taken care of. No, nothing. Forget I said anything. Yeah, so Ocon and Alonso. Oh, Ash won World, me no points for the GOAT, Go Tiffy. Thank you so much for your donation once again, Ash won World. Yeah, it's huge and we really do appreciate it. No points for the GOAT. Unfortunately not, but at least he's in front of his teammate. So the Ocon train is starting to affect the rest of the grid now, as Ricardo gets away from the Alpines. And I don't know why the team doesn't say anything to Ocon with the dangerous driving there, but I mean, if it was Alonso, it would have been a 10-second penalty already with the 2 maneuvers. That's the way it goes. But I don't know why they're being so lenient. Team is saying anything. After this race. Okay, Latifi's got... Yeah, so he needs to make up a place every 2 laps now to win the race and still be in the fight for the championship. If he finishes in P19 as he is now, he's not gonna be in the fight for the championship. If he finishes P2, he's not gonna be in the fight for the championship anymore. So he has to get it together now. Yeah, it's all or nothing, Latifi. DRS open for Leclerc on George Russell into turn 1. Second track limits turn 12. Hamilton gets told, so I assume that's second warning at turn 12 for track limits. Third one, and then it's a 5-second penalty. Lap 27 of 70, by the way. Bottas has come in. Yeah, so Stroll has just gotten past Alonso. Those tires are definitely not working as they should. So Leclerc right now, 0.6 of a second to Russell in front as the rain is still not coming in. There's a bug in the visor of Charles Leclerc. A dead bug. Oh, that's Charles Leclerc going for the move around the inside into turn 2. Around the outside on turn 2, sorry. Is he gonna get it done? No. Into turn 3, they try to get it together, but that's not enough. Ferrari stays behind the Mercedes of George Russell. 0.4 of a second now is the gap between those two still. That was a very, very close call. If it only had been around the inside, that would have definitely gotten the move done. Zhou has come into the pits. Yeah, so Stroll is within DRS of Ocon now. So the Alpines are losing a lot of speed, a lot of pace on those hard tires. Losing a lot of track position as well. Yeah. So let's see, another try by Leclerc to get the move done. 0.4 of a second, 0.3 of a second, 0.2 of a second into turn 1. Nowhere near close enough. Yeah, this lap I don't think it's gonna be it. He tries to go with DRS around the inside into turn 2, but no, that's just too far. Stroll is now within 0.6 of a second of Ocon. Yeah, I'm looking at the lag messages. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna continue commentating. So Stroll is 0.2 of a second and is past Ocon. Stroll is in front of the two Alpines. That's just how much pace that they're losing. The Aston Martin's faster than them. Yeah, that definitely was the wrong move, but they gotta stick with it now. I mean, if they can stick it to the end of the race, I think they're gonna be able to regain some positions because everyone else will have to pit. But I don't think there was a correct strategy either way. Yeah, we just saw another overtaking attempt by Leclerc on Russell that they almost crashed in. Being forced around the outside into turn 2. Leclerc again. And yeah, there's just not enough room there. Oh! Into turn 4, another defensive move there by Russell as Leclerc was trying to get him past once more. How many laps to go? We're in lap 30 of 70. 40 laps. Turn 8. Okay, so let's see around the pit straight once again this time. If they can manage to... if Leclerc can manage to get the overtake done. How many laps left? 40, still 40. Just like when I said it 10 seconds ago. Let's see, 5/10 of a second is the gap. 3/10. Yeah, I don't think it's close enough this time. Oh, around the inside he goes! Around the inside and Leclerc gets the move done! Around the inside for the defense. Yeah, Leclerc gets the move done and is in front into turn 2. Great move, great move. And Leclerc is now on the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Raining anytime soon. It should have been raining 15 minutes ago, so I don't know. There's no rain on the cameras or anything, so we just have to wait and see. Yeah, Leclerc goes around the outside for the overtake with the inside defense by Russell. What a good move. Yeah, so look at the amount of pace that the Alpines are losing. That Vettel's now past Alonso and is gaining on Ocon. They've lost they've lost around half a second a lap when it comes to comparing to the medium runners. Well, at least the medium alphas, Astons. My God, Aston Alpha. There's 2 alphas. There's 1 Aston. Get them all mixed up. For some reason, I also get Mercedes and McLaren mixed up sometimes. They're not that similar, but yeah, I keep them. I mix them up. Verstappen radio. It's drizzling more and more, so we're just waiting to see when the enters come into play. It's drizzling more and more. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. The second half of the race will be rainy if all goes right. Sainz is gaining on Russell now, by the way. The gap is 1 second now. One second between the two. saying show the lap on the stream, but it's right there, guys. I mean, you can see right next to the driver, it's the lap. It's lap 33 for most of them, then it's lap 32 for the rest who haven't completed the lap. So you can see right there, it's lap 33, and that's it. Yeah. And I can remind you once in a while, but it's right there. You can also look it up yourself. Don't ask for us to show it every 2 seconds. It's right there in the stream. Lap 33 of 70 right now. Leclerc holding the fastest lap as Sainz is 9/10 of a second behind Russell. Seems the Haas update isn't that great. Magnussen's losing time to Latifi. Yeah, the problem, I don't think it's the update. The problem, I think it's the tires. Everyone who's on the hard tires is struggling big time. Everyone. That's Ocon, that's Alonso, that's Bottas, that's Schumacher, that's Stroll, and that's Magnussen. Yeah, Vettel is catching up to Ocon, now almost within the RS range of him. Alonso behind Stroll. What's happening with Alpine? The hard tires. The hard tires is what's happening with Alpine. Tsunoda's in the pits. I don't know if you can hear a siren on the back. There's an ambulance. Sorry. Oh, look, another bot. And that is Albon coming out in P19. Yuki Tsunoda on the soft tires on P20. What kind of strategy is that, I wonder? Are they gonna try and gain as many positions as they can before the rain comes? No idea. Will it even get wet enough for Inters? No idea. I want to eat a McDonald's burger right now. More like a trashy burger. Before I used the face cam, I would sometimes eat without you guys noticing, but now I can't. I would eat midstream. Oh, that's an Alpha spun in the middle of the track. Yellow flags on the second sector. Yuki Tsunoda, let's check up Perez by. Yeah, Yuki. So he was going for a good run on the softs, and now he's 10 seconds behind Albon. 16 seconds, sorry, behind Albon. 17 now. Make that 18. Yeah, not good. Yuki's race is pretty much over. He's a pit stop behind P19 now. On very bad tires. Burger, says Mick. Yes, burger. I would like a shitty burger, you know? There's good burgers and then there's McDonald's burgers. That's yeah. You know what I mean. You can eat. It doesn't matter. Really? But I feel it's kind of rude. I mean, I have an alfajor right here. So fucking good. Yeah, so Yuki spun again. Lag once again, really? We're gonna get it fixed for the next race, but I'm gonna just have to bear with it for this one. Next race is also after the break. This is the last race we get in like 3 weeks. Rain visible right now? No. No rain on the cameras, no rain on the visors. Drivers are saying it's raining though, but no idea where. Kevin Magnussen's coming in to get rid of those hards. He came in on lap 1, remember. Lap 37 of 70. The camera is hurting the lag. I mean, if it makes it better, perhaps we could try turning the camera off. I don't know. I'm 14 seconds behind your stream. No lag for me. Okay. That's a way to solve it. It's not the camera. Well, yeah, no idea. It's... Oh, it's Streamlabs. Okay. Okay, then it's Streamlabs then. Yeah, so not much going on the track right now. We're now looking at a little bit of a Russell train with Sainz and Verstappen both behind. Yeah, Sainz couldn't get the move down on Russell, and now Verstappen's caught up. No DRS for Sainz though. Okay, now it's raining. Norris says everything feels extremely slippery now for some reason. Yeah, because it's raining. Yeah, we could see on that camera there. I think it was on the outside of turn 4. On the inside, sorry, of turn 4. It's very, very, very wet. So that's good. There we go. Done with that. Okay. Struggling with rear, says Russell. Air blankets coming off for on the Red Bull garage. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Are they gonna come in now? They're both in the mediums. Box. Magnussen's coming in. Verstappen's coming in. New mediums for... So they're going for the mediums there. They're still gambling on no rain. As they just fit a new set of mediums there, and they're trying to go to the end of the race. He's coming out in front of the Haas of... That's Schumacher. Well, that's Magnussen being lapped. Russell coming in now. So on Inters, no. Max is on the new set of mediums. Leclerc's going on to the hards? No, not the hards. The hards are shit. Yep, they fit the hards. Alright, that's a thing. And new mediums for Russell. Ferrari on hards. Yes, Leclerc's on hards. And Verstappen got past Russell, by the way. The undercut made it work. 2 seconds now, the gap between Verstappen and Russell. Yeah, Ferrari L, yeah. Definitely. Third place on the hards. The gap to Hamilton's already 10 seconds. Perez and Verstappen are extremely close to Leclerc now. And Leclerc's on the cold hard tires. Hard tires are rubbish, yes. So, okay. So Verstappen's being led through to go and hunt Leclerc down. Verstappen's being led through. 18-degree track temperature, 18-degree air temperature, 26-degree track temperature. New fastest lap by Max Verstappen as he gets DRS, goes around the inside and gets the move done, and it's in front of Charles Leclerc for turn 1. Is he gonna get him back for turn 2? And I don't think that's possible right now. Max Verstappen's onto the podium and into P3. I think they screwed it up again, guys. They screwed it up again. What strategy? No idea. There is no strategy involved in that call. Absolutely no strategy. I can't believe they went to her. Yeah, they had all the empirical evidence that they didn't work. They said, hey, let's give it a shot. And of course it didn't work. And now Verstappen is up in front of the Ferrari. The tires are shit. Yeah, of course they are. Oh! A spin! Oh, Verstappen spun! Verstappen spun! And now he's gotta make it up again. Oh, he's gotta get the move done again. And now Perez is on the hunt. Is being hunt down. Perez is being double overtaken. The Mercedes, both the Red Bulls are being double overtaken by the Mercedes. George Russell is now in front of the Red Bull of, that is Checo Perez. And now he is with the DRS very close to Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen holds him off for this lap. George Russell's now in P4. In P5, sorry. Verstappen's on P4. Yeah, so Leclerc used the red shell. You know, get it? Because Mario, Ferrari, Italy. So the red shell, Mario Kart. Okay. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you got it, it's kind of funny. Yeah, okay, so that was kind of water on the track or something, probably, they're saying. Oh, you guys are like 10 seconds behind me, or more even, 20 seconds almost behind me. I mean, if it fixes the lag, it's good. Yeah, you're just now listening to me talking about the Ferrari. Like the stream and subscribe, guys. Of course, like the stream and subscribe, guys. If you haven't done so already, I'm gonna come hunt you down. Okay, so that is Red Bull, Checo Perez coming in. New set of mediums. I think that's the second stop for him. Or is it a third stop? Norris is into the pits as well. Norris is into the pits. I'm gonna blow my nose again. There we go. Weather update. Haven't got one. When I get one, I'll give you one. Doesn't look like it's changing too much. Perhaps a little bit of drizzle around some parts of the track, but other than that, yeah. And Max Verstappen trying to go for the move on Leclerc again. Leclerc is still on the hard tires. And Max Verstappen gets a new fastest lap of the race there with the mediums, of course. Oh, Fernando's in front of Ocon. Very well done. Very well done, sir. Yeah. In front of Ocon and now getting close to Vettel. Who would have thought? That's good. I mean, that's finally it. Ocon's been driving like a bit of a... Yeah, the dirtiest driver this race. I mean, we objectively have to see that, you know? Well, I'm sorry, I was gonna shave my neck beard, but I didn't. You gotta see me like this. I shaved it all down, it was pretty long, so it was a bit... Yeah, it was starting to bother me. So I shaved my beard down, but I did forget to trim the neck, so now it's at the same length and it's uncomfortable. Yeah, so, talking about my beard, that's how entertaining this race is now. No, I'm just kidding. Now Verstappen's got the DRS once again, battling for third place once again, tries to get the move done once again, around the inside once again, gets the move done once again. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But he can get it into turn 2. He can get it done into turn 2, and he does get it done into turn 2. Definitely getting, yeah, around the outside. The Red Bull is up into third place once more. Yes, the hard tires are finally working. We knew it because we are a Ferrari. No, but it's like 20 lap old hard tires that are working. The Leclercs are still not on. Which beer are you talking about? It's blonde, so you cannot see it that well, but it's there. I swear it's there. 46 is 70. Not much going on track right now. Let's see, Hamilton's chasing Carlos Sainz now, striking distances in 3 laps. Carlos Sainz, he hasn't stopped for the second time, hasn't he? Yeah, he hasn't stopped. Okay, so he might get, he might come in. Let's hope not for the hearts. Just a few laps. Is it cold where you're? Yeah, I'm actually gonna get a... Yes, it's kind of cold. Verstappen team radio, light drizzles. Light drizzles. Might not be enough for inters. Yeah, the weather outside... Weather outside right now is pretty much the same as it is there in Budapest. So it's very cloudy and it may rain a little bit today. Yeah, it's right now, it's 14 degrees Celsius. So it's not as cold as it was a few weeks ago, but it's still kind of cold. Tires are still okay, mate, says Hamilton. So tires are still okay for him. What else than hearts, though, someone says, and that's not my problem, that's Ferrari's problem to solve. Is Ferrari really gonna try to overcut Hamilton? Clown show. Yes, Ferrari are not very smart, but they have the championship. They have the championship and they have the heart. And if you cannot win with the championship and the heart, then I know what this is Formula 1 now. Back in my day with the championship and the heart and many engine Bs, we had 12 Bs on our engine. B12. It was the best engine there was. But now we cannot put 12 Bs on our engine, and now that's why the car is slow. Ricardo and Stroll are both coming in right now. And Vettel's also coming in. Box for Carlos. Carlos coming in, and they're gonna put to the hearts. Let's see. Is it raining in your room? No, it's not. Come on, let him... Very slow stop. 5-second stop again, and they put on the softs. Yellow flag on the first sector. Green flag now. Someone, I think that was Stroll. Yeah, Stroll went out. Green flag, green flag. Okay, so Stroll has rejoined the track. So racist with the accent, dude. My natural accent is Italian, so it's not racist. You wanna hear me talking my native tongue? It's Italian, pretty much. Oh, so Ricardo crashed into Stroll and spun him out. I'm doing a rain dance as SNK RO23. Yes, you do that. Okay, so the left rear was not going in on Sainz's car. So another bad stop for Carlos Sainz once again. Lol, they seriously put him on the softs. Yes, they did. How Leclerc with a hard tire to hold Max ever spin one? Okay, yeah, sorry, I cannot understand that message. But yeah, they put Leclerc on the hards and Sainz on the softs. The strategies are kinda mixed up there. Iñaki Rueda, what the hell are you doing, dude? Me when I am in an incompetent strategy contest and my opponent is Ferrari. It's Iñaki Rueda. Remember that name. It's Iñaki Rueda. That's the guy you're gonna blame now. I'm Italian, I think you're funny. Guys, chill, come on. See, this guy gets it. And it's also a good accent, because it's kind of my actual accent. Okay, so Stroll is getting back at Ricardo. And I think Ricardo should kind of gift him that position. Let's see, around the main straight. DRS open, and it's gonna be an easy overtake. Or is it? Both on the same power unit. Around the inside for Stroll. And yes, he gets through, and Stroll's up into P11. Good race for the Astons today. And Vettel gets past Stroll as well. Yeah, so Ricardo's on the... Oh, okay, so Stroll's on the softs and Ricardo's on the hards. Kind of very weird, two very different strategies there. Jokes shouldn't be restricted because they are a joke, just like the people who complain. But okay, I think you're agreeing with me, but yeah, didn't understand that one. So let's see, lap 50 of 70. There's a definite train there. There's a few drivers that are lapping. Yeah, that's the Ferrari and the Mercedes. 5-second penalty for Ricardo. That's Leclerc and that's Russell, and they are lapping the midfield right there from that's from Gasly all the way up to Ricardo. Yeah, that's from Gasly all the way up to Ricardo. 19 seconds lost on the average stop. Sorry, almost 20 seconds. What's the gap? From Hamilton to Verstappen, it's 2.4. From Verstappen to Leclerc, it's 4.5. From Leclerc to Russell, it's 0.1. Let's see, turn 4, they're like literally nose to tail. It's beautiful to see. From Russell to Sainz, it's 6 seconds, and from Sainz to Perez, it's 14 seconds. Perez, by the way, holds the fastest lap of this race. How's the rain? Non-existent. Saying anything is offensive, apparently. Exactly. Are you watching Alonso? Let's see. Oh, well, I wasn't, but he's 3 seconds in front of Ocon, so that's good. Box for Hamilton. Hamilton's coming in. How many laps are left? We still have 20 laps left, pretty much. Hamilton's into the pits. Verstappen inherits the lead. Let's see, what are they gonna fit? Soft tires for Hamilton and a decently medium stop. Sebastian Vettel gets past Ricciardo. Well, he tries to. He cannot do it, but then he does it again. Ricciardo's now down to P13 on the hard tires. So let's see, Leclerc and Russell battling it out once again. Sac Rueda. Yeah, they should have done that 10 years ago. For some reason, it's still there. I don't know why. They would win championships without that guy. Now Max Verstappen's leading the race. What the hell's going on? He started on P10. What a drive. Hamilton's on P5 still, yes, and he's 10 seconds behind Sainz now. But he has just stopped, so he can close the gap. Just a little bit of rain. It rains a little bit. It rains a little bit. Okay, so Zhou's in the pits now. Weather? Yes, there is weather. Big Gibo. Yes, there's weather. Isn't this strategy? Yeah, you could tell that to Ferrari. And that's... Yeah, Leclerc still holding off Russell. 0.5 of a second the gap between those two now. Why do you always fart? What? No, I don't fart. If I fart, I'll tell you guys. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't fart on stream. I don't know. When you spin and still drive fast. Yes. Yes. We didn't talk about feet today, so that's good. So Russell gets past into turn 1. Can he keep it for turn 2? DRS open once again, and yes, he manages to extend that lead a little bit, and now George Russell is in front of Charles Leclerc. Russell is in second place. Russell's doing good, nice to see, yes. Yeah, the Russell move was good. That Russell good was move. So Ferrari is pitting. Leclerc. Ferrari is pitting Leclerc. Again. They're fitting softs on Leclerc's car. Use softs. What's going on there? They're just winging it. Okay, this isn't working. Let's put another set of tires. Okay, this isn't working. Let's put another set of tires. That's literally it. There's no strategy involved. People are still fans of Ferrari. My god. That's just pain. And Leclerc's now behind Perez and is now in between the two Williams of Latifi and Albon, who are a lap down. Risk of light rain in 2 laps, but it shouldn't last long. Hamilton gets told. Might get a little rain in the next few laps. These strategies should be immediately fired. Yes, they should have been a long time ago. Fired in the other sense of the word, not let go from their job. They should be set on fire. It's the only way to get rid of them. Otherwise they respawn inside of the Ferrari factory. Lap 56 is 70. Make my suffering end, says Takus. Checo is burning through time and chasing Hamilton, says Jose Martinez. Let's see, where's Checo? Checo's on P5 now, on the mediums. Hamilton holds the new fastest lap of this race. P13 for Gasly as he gets past Ricardo. Ricardo's dropping down big time. Like, when he came out of the pits, he was behind Ocon. Now he's on P14. Only driver to make the hards work, kinda, was Alonso for a little bit there. Everyone else struggling there. Magnus ends up into P16 after having changed tires once again. Hope a point is pretty much gone, but I mean, he can at least get it home and yeah. The new sponsor on the halo of Pierre Gasly's AlphaTauri, it says live, but the E is a 3 and it says .com, and the logo kind of looks like the Half-Life logo, so every time I see it I kind of think it's Half-Life 3, but yeah, probably not it. That thing's never gonna happen. I'm playing Yakuza 0, just downloaded my first Yakuza game, just thought I'd let you know. If you guys like it, let me know. Hamilton, new fastest lap of the race with a 1:21.560 on the soft as he gets closer to Carlos Sainz. Perez is not getting closer to Hamilton as much now. Well, perhaps they're both getting close to Sainz and that's it. Yakuza games are awesome, says Daniel Kearney. Good, good. Okay, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So let's see, what's the panorama now? Hamilton still closing in on Carlos Sainz. And other than that, the field's very spread out. Sainz is still kinda close to Russell. DRS open for the lapped Aston there. Stroll. New fastest lap of the race again by Lewis Hamilton. A 1:21.3. That's 0.2 of a second faster than the last fastest lap. Yeah, he's already a second 2 laps ago. Are you on your summer vacation? No, it's winter and no. Now I got university, and then I've got work, and then I've got more work, and then yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. But it's fun. I like it. 3 laps of the striking distance between Hamilton and Sainz. Yeah, 4 seconds is now the gap. 4.5. I mean, if those tires hold, that's the thing. They have to hold. They're soft tires. Okay, Russell's just been told they think the tires will be fine till the end, so Russell can hold those, but Hamilton, well, they're 8 laps old. Yeah, I think they can make it last. I think they can make it last. My headphones just said battery low, please charge, but I think they can pull it off. I think that's the 15% battery remaining. Warning. That's literally half of what they had when I got the warning at the start of the stream, so I think we're good to go. 59 of 70 laps, no safety car. We got one BSC briefly in lap 2, was it? No safety car, no rain so far. It was still a very strategy-filled race. Lag sponsored by Ferrari, yes. What does interval mean? The time between the drivers. Let's see, 3.5 seconds Hamilton to Sainz now. Binotto running away, yeah. He doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see that. Yeah, I just saw it. Bottas has managed to get it back together after the poor start, though. Bottas has managed to get it together and yeah, actually extract some pace out of that Alpha, and it's now on P10. But it's a close P10 between him and the Astons. The Astons have been also doing a great race today. P11 and P12 for both of them. Yeah, they're all battling for position there. Why did Leclerc pit again? Someone asked there in the chat. Because his hard tires were just disastrous. Oh god, the bots are here. The bots are here. Quick, hide the bots. My god. Just came here en masse. Okay, I think that's good. Your yawn made me yawn. Did I yawn? I didn't even notice. Okay, now I'm yawning. Good. It made me yawn. Hamilton 2 seconds to Sainz. Striking lap distance between Hamilton and Max. Oh, no idea. No, I don't think that's gonna happen this race. And if it is, it's like last lap or something. The gap to Russell is already pretty further up ahead. It's like 3 seconds, and then from Russell to Verstappen, it's 10 seconds. Science radio. How do Hamilton's tires look? It's important. He asked. How old are Hamilton's tires? I think they're 10 laps old. I don't want to miss the overtake that's going to happen probably this lap, so I'll check as soon as the overtake on Sainz is done. Okay, I think I can check now. Let's see. Hamilton, 9 laps old. Okay, back to the stream. DRS open for Hamilton. 0.7 of a second is the gap between those two. Coming across the line now. Not enough just yet. Perhaps next lap, but it is indeed coming. Oh, around the outside of turn 2, that's a good peak around the inside. So it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Sorry. Who do you think will win F1 this season? That's such a cute way of putting it. I think there's a very low chance anyone apart from Verstappen's champion this season. Four-tenths of a second between Sainz and Hamilton. Let's see. Come on, around the inside. Lewis Hamilton is past. And it's up. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Are we back? Yeah, I think we're back. Okay, good. Yeah, so I was just commentating on what a great move Hamilton just did on Carlos Sainz around the outside of turn 1. But yes, we're back. Yeah, some more problems. Last weekend and this weekend it's been kind of rough, but we're gonna tough it out. Hamilton still holds the fastest lap and is now extremely close to George Russell. I think he's gonna get second place for this race. And actually, at this pace, at this rate, I mean, Mercedes might actually get second place in the championship. Ferrari are just... I don't even know what they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing. Leclerc's kinda closing in on Perez. Kinda. But right now, yeah, the strategy is just non-existent. How Max turned this around? Yeah, the incompetence of Ferrari, pretty much. We're back! Yes, we're back. So Hamilton still holding the fastest lap of the race. 64 of 70 laps already elapsed. And let's see if Hamilton can overtake Russell now. Is he gonna wanna do it? Hamilton driver of the day, no doubt. I think you can still vote. I would definitely vote Hamilton driver of the day. Yeah, go to f1.com/vote and vote for Hamilton driver of the day if you want. Well, if you feel like he should be. Tries to go for the move around the outside, around the inside into turn 2. Takes the inside line and is in front into turn 2. And Hamilton is up into second place. Damn. Hamilton in second place now. A lot of people say Max driver of the day. I don't know, in my opinion it's a good drive as well. They were both good drives, but yeah, I mean it could be either way. I could see it going either way. Yeah. Ferrari master plan, yes. Ah, yes, the Ferrari master plan. Finishing in 4th and 6th. That's a good plan. Sounds like Ferrari and smells like Ferrari. Another stupid strategy by Ferrari. Yes, Iñaki. Ah, Iñaki. What the hell is going on with you? Verstappen getting close to Alonso for lapping. Damn, that's a big performance difference between the top of the pack and the rest of the field. Checo passing Sainz. I don't know. We're looking at Charles Leclerc for some reason now. Yeah, just looking at that. Best adult dating site. That's a scam, guys. I don't know if you knew that that's a scam. Lap 66 of 70. I don't know if Leclerc's gonna be able to get close to Perez. What a race for Mercedes, and what a recovery for Red Bull. Vettel just got past Stroll and is up into P10. Vettel taking a point apparently, and Bottas has lost 2 places now. Yeah, the hard tire. That's literally it. That's the hard tire. 6/10 of a second now down. 6.6 seconds down on Stroll's time. Yeah, Verstappen's leading now. Okay, I'll just give you guys a rundown. Verstappen's leading from Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Alonso, Ocon. Just decided to get rid of the timings. Yeah, we're now seeing a replay. The second I decide to give you guys the rundown, they hide the timings. There we go. Ocon and Vettel. So that's the top 10 now. Alonso on the team radio expecting rain on the last lap. Oof. So they gotta keep it together for the last lap. If someone starts running out, crashing into the wall with the rain on the lap. Oh, and that's a yellow flag. That is, I think, Bottas. Yes, that's Bottas indeed retiring the car. No power. I think that's gonna be an end of race under safety car. I think it's gonna be an end of the race under safety car. But yeah, that's Bottas retiring from the race. First retirement here, lap 68 of 70, so he's gonna qualify, but he's gonna finish last. Yeah, so a VSC has been deployed. VSC, VSC. Let's see, marshals are already getting to the car and starting to push it. So the second BSC of the day. Anticlimactic ending, yes. Well, this may actually mean we get more rain on the last 2 laps instead of the last lap, say. So might actually be okay. I don't know. We're gonna see. Leclerc radio. Is the car all okay? So he's feeling something weird in the car, perhaps. Lap 69. Nice. Lap 69, giggity. Out of 70, so 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Leclerc team radio. From the data, everything looks fine. Okay, so apparently, there's nothing wrong with Leclerc's car. VSC is ending. VSC is ending. So green flag, and we are back to racing. It's raining hard at the moment, Russell says. Raining hard at the moment. Okay, so it's raining now. Last 2 laps we'll get with rain. Will anyone at the top spin out? What's gonna happen? Final lap of the race. Final lap of the race. We're now seeing that is Checo Perez. DRS has been disabled. DRS disabled. Hamilton still pushing. Is it gonna be too much? Last lap of this race. The gap is shrinking from 10 seconds. Now it's 8.7, 8.5. Let's see, we are now on board with Verstappen. Well, no, not on board, but looking at Verstappen. Turn 5. Oh no, turn 10, sorry. Turn 10, turn 11. Oh, rain is coming down heavier. Turn 12. Truck is really getting wet now. He has to keep it on the track. Around the final corner and across the line, Max Verstappen comes across to win the Hungarian Grand Prix for the 2022 season. Lewis Hamilton, with the fastest lap, comes home in second place. What a great race for him. And that is Alonso, that is Ocon, that's Vettel, all across the line as well. Behind them we have George Russell, also Carlos Sainz, Checo Perez, Charles Leclerc, all finished this race. Lando Norris is the one that has to do an extra lap now. But yes, points already all decided pretty much. Lando Norris cannot fall down any positions because Alonso's already finished the race. So unless he stops now, yeah, he's got that 7th place pretty much finished. So what a good race for Mercedes. What a good race for Red Bull. What another disaster for Ferrari. Another disaster for Ferrari. Once again, we're getting used to seeing this pretty much every week now. Norris, what a weekend. It was looking so promising. Perhaps a podium. It ended up not being a podium, but still the best of the rest finish. I think he can be happy with that. Alonso in front of Ocon once again. We're getting used to that now. And that's okay. P8 for Alonso, P9 for Ocon. That still maintains the lead of the Constructors' Championship in front of McLaren for Alpine. And then an extra super sweet tasting point for Sebastian Vettel on his probably last visit to the Hungaroring here. Unless, of course, we don't know what will happen, but that's why I say probably. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel manages to take that extra final point for the Aston Martin team and for himself. Fastest lap of the race for Lewis Hamilton, of course, so he gets that extra point. We don't know who's driver of the day yet. But yes. Commentating. Thank you so much, Cranky. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for donating. For those of you who donated, thank you so much for liking the stream. If you haven't done it already, you go do so I can thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Of course, most of you already have, but if you haven't, yeah, we do this every single weekend. Next up is Spa. So we got 2 weeks of no racing, and then it's Spa. So yes, Grashurica, member for 11 months. See you all after the break. See you too, buddy. And yes, that is gonna be me. That's gonna be it for today. My name has been Ryan from the Ryan F1 YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm most active now. The link is in the description. It's well, my ad is F1 Ryan, twitter.com/F1 Ryan. You can go. Oh my God, the spam, the bots. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you all for the next one, for Spa. It's going to be perhaps a race. Last year it wasn't a race, so perhaps it's going to be a race this year. That's enough for me. Maybe the last Spa race we get for a while as well. We don't know about them renewing the contract, so absolutely no idea what's going to happen with that. But yeah, see you all in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. I've already said that, so goodbye.